We back.
Hey,
We ain't never even left.
never did.
It's me.
And me.
It's me. It's her. It's me. It's she.
Hey.
Shaking that ass.
Okay.
I'm a bitch with class.
Okay.
And I think I'm bad.
Okay.
But you niggas wanna laugh. Oh. I said it again. I'm sorry.
Listen, I told y'all she be doing this off the top of her head.
I don't
Put her in
know
the
where
studio.
that came from.
Did you say niggas?
I did. I didn't mean to say that. I feel like I was in the studio, like the
Yeah.
microphone was hanging up, and I had the joint in the ear, dot in the studio,
You was
trying to
spitting
make
hot
tracks.
fire.
Okay, my bad.
Hey guys, welcome to Chit Chat with Ray and Jay. I'm Ray.
And I'm Jay.
We haven't said that in a while. And we just want to know,
Did you miss the besties?
Ah.
Did you miss the besties? I put it in your mouth.
I had to give it a little side eye. What are you doing?
Oh no, that's not part of it. Sorry. Yes.
What are we drinking on today, Bess?
Oh, today we have my bestie's favorite. Jeez Louise.
I had to bring it back, y'all. What's my favorite? That might be a question. That might be the question of the
Maybe
week.
I won't say what we drinking. What's her favorite drink? I ain't gonna tell you what we drinking.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's my favorite
What's her
drink?
favorite drink?
Hey,
When
God
we
know what
drinking-
we drinking.
When we drinking that liquor.
We've had it a few times
Mm-hmm.
on the podcast. So
Yes. So
yeah.
that'll be I ain't gonna
that's
say
gonna
what
be
it
the
but
question.
I've been trying to watch out on this sugar.
Yes,
ain't
you
nobody
have.
cutting off my
Ain't
leg.
nobody cutting off Big Mama leg.
And that's that.
That's that.
So I got mine mixed with water and I squeezed some lemons in it. And tell me how that tastes.
It was actually good,
It
y'all.
tastes a little refreshing,
said,
don't it?
Wait, when she asked me for water, I'm like, I got this mango peach juice. She's like, no, I can't. I'm not doing that today. Let me get some water. Water? I'm like, what you gonna mix liquor with water for?
And I
She
squeezed
squeezed that lemon.
lemons
It was
in there.
like, taste this. I'm like, yo, that is
It's like
good.
a little summer drink, ain't it?
That
Refreshing.
is good and refreshing. That lemon is what really topped it off.
Mm-hmm. My day old lemon.
My day old lemon.
I've been carrying these lemons around with me since Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, I have to bring my own lemons to these places because
Oh,
I
that's
use a
all
lot
right.
of them. So,
Yeah. I put lemon in my big water jug that I carry around.
Oh, no, I'm talking about to the bar.
Oh, to the Lord.
I don't
I'm
put
like, I
lemon-
take it to work. Like,
Nah,
she
I
like,
don't
nah,
put
to
lemon
the
in my
bar.
water. I had squeeze it in my drink because I'm doing a club soda.
Club soda.
So
Yeah.
I need extra lemon, so I want to take all the bars.
I feel like club soda is a little bit better because it's carbonated.
yeah, it's
for
not
it to be
bad.
like water, you know?
I could do the tonic too. Either one. Club soda is what I prefer, but I could do the tonic too. I was doing the tonic this weekend, squeezing that lemon in it.
Mm-hmm.
I was fine. You never know when you're gonna need a lemon.
Right. Okay, Bess. It's time for Let's Talk About Balls, baby. Hey, let's talk about balls, baby. Oh, let's talk about balls. Okay,
Dick
y'all.
on your chin means a dick is in your mouth. That wasn't on the script, as it wasn't.
Anywho.
My bad.
Basketball is back. Da-da-da-da.
Yes, it is.
So y'all know I was ready for it. The first game was who? My Celtics and the Knicks. And let me tell you something about this game. This game was very refreshing. This game had the ceremony of them hanging the banner for, because they were the NBA champions last year. It was so nice. Everything was going great. They were kicking the Knicks' ass, all that good stuff, all the things, right? And then we got down to like the last 10 minutes. And they were talking about, they only have to make one more three to break the record. Of the most threes in a game. I'm like, oh, we got this. Come on, we got people on this. Like, let's do this. Now we down to 5 minutes. Okay, what are we doing? Joe, what's happening?
What's going on here?
What's going on
here?
Take these fools off the court for a second. Not fools, 'cause they my team and I love them. But I need you to put Jason in there, Jalen in there. Like,
wasn't going to do that.
Somebody needs to get in there and just shoot this three real quick so we can make history. What are we doing?
They wasn't going to do that. You know why?
Why?
Because I had it on my parlay at FanDuel. And they wasn't going to let a bitch win. Okay? I could have
It
told
was a
you
conspiracy against you.
that. Yeah, it was a conspiracy against moi.
Girl, I was so mad. You should have saw me screaming at the TV. At
No.
2 minutes left. They were good three shooters too. Like oh my God, why am I forgetting his name right now? Light skinned bald headed. What is his name? I can't remember.
Oh, horse.
No, not Horsford. The light skinned bald headed one. Oh my God, why I can't get his name in my head? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He fell and like broke his tooth last year. Like,
Oh,
what is his name? He's a great 3 shooter. Like, all of them kept putting him up, and they were missing. I think it was like the adrenaline and like the nervousness. Like, you know, they just knew they had to make this 3. It was so much pressure. And they weren't. Derek White. There we go. It was just so much pressure and they just couldn't do it. And I'm just like, why?
Because everybody had on their FanDuel to beat, and they wasn't gonna let us win them thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
I was upset about that. And then the game that came on after that, you know, made history as well. LeBron got to play with his son the first game. You know, I'm not a LeBron fan, but I thought that was cool. I was like, I'm gonna stay up and watch a little bit of this game so I can see.
Go ahead, Lebanon.
You know, so I can see what's his name.
Lebanon.
No.
Bronny.
I was about to say Bryce. That's the other one. That's the little one. The younger son.
Yeah, I'm about to say Bryce is the quarterback for the Panthers, but you're talking about.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, let's just see, you know, what Bronny do out there.
Bryce is a bisexual sister. I mean, on the team.
I can't stand him. Get his.
But the Bills won. Let's keep the balls going. The Bills won. Alabama won. The World Series is happening right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I really want, it's New York Yankees and the Dodgers and the LA Dodgers. I really kind of wanted the Yankees to win because Liberty won. And that would have been cool to have 2 championships in New York.
In New York,
you know,
okay.
That would have been really nice. But I don't know what's going to happen. I ain't going to say nothing. You know, I think the Dodgers up 3-0, I think.
Liberty is the basketball, the women's.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So, you know how everybody a while back, because you know I don't watch the women's thing, but you know how everybody kept talking about that one coach? I want to say she's African American. She always wear her hair in a ponytail. I don't know her name. I think I saw her on an episode of Martin. Like last week.
Oh, you did?
That was her name?
Yeah, that was her.
Okay. I was
Cheryl Swoops.
No, that's not her name.
Wait a minute. You did see her on Martin. I know what you were talking about.
It was like
when they was playing, yes. It was Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, and somebody else.
It was her. It must have been her. Because I'm looking like, she looked familiar. It was like the same hairstyle and, you know, the same. And I was like, oh, shoot, is that her from, you know. Okay. I knew I wasn't tripping.
No, you wasn't tripping. They was on Martin.
Okay.
Long time ago. Long time. Ain't no damn puppet.
Girl, that was like, we looking at like 94, 93. Yes, that was a long time ago.
2000s.
Okay, guys. For our first topic, we have something a little intense to talk about. Not, you know, a lot of stuff we talk about is entertainment news or, you know, things that are funny.
Talk.
Yes, Dick Talk with my best. Spectrum or Roku. But
Spectrum got a new remote out. It's smaller than the big one, but it's bigger than the Roku. It's like a medium. It's almost like the perfect size. We'll talk about that.
So it's average.
So, yeah.
It's the average penis.
Average Joe.
Average Joe. Okay.
I'd take one leg out the panties for it. I mean, I ain't gonna take the full panty off, but I will take off.
Just hike up the skirt a little bit.
Yeah, you know, we'll move it to the side. Come on in, slide in, slip and slide records.
To the right. Okay, slide to the left. Okay, first topic is healing from family trauma. I have a story that I want to talk about, something that happened to me recently. I don't know if you want to qualify this as trauma. I don't know. It's kind of mental trauma to me. But it's just been something that, because I'm a very strong individual, and I've always just buried it and had like this whole thing of I don't care and, you know, things of that nature. But, you know, certain situations will make me care. I'm not saying I sit around and think about this situation all the time or anything like that. But certain situations will make me think about it, and then I would just bury it. So as y'all know, I've talked about it before. I'm getting closer with my walk with God, seeking Him more, etc. Reading in my Bible more, etc. I finally have decided I forgave my father. So what that means...
That is a huge step.
Yeah. What that means for me, just to give y'all a little context, a little backstory, not to put too much of everything out there, but just know that I'm, you know, one of the people in the world that had a father that left the mother and, you know, moved on and forgot about the kid and never did anything for the kid and etc. And then later on in life decided to, you know, have a wife and start a family and raise that family and take care of those kids. So I used to be on I don't care about him. I don't care, you know. But recently I've been seeing him more because my family has been having a lot of events and he gets invited just like I do. And it started to bother me. It never really bothered me before, but seeing him, I would have this thing of like, I don't care, like screw him, I can ignore you super well. I can do that very well. But it just started to hit me a little bit more like, I'm tired of seeing this man. You know what I'm saying? And seeing him was starting to make me get angry at him all over again. I really did start forgetting about it and like pushing it, burying it, I guess you can say. But I started getting, I don't remember what sermon or whatever I was listening to when they were talking about forgiveness. And it always says how forgiveness is more for you and not for that person. Mm-hmm. It's not about like, oh, this person killed my sister or raped my so-and-so. Like, I'm not F them. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's not about them or what they did. It's about you so you can move on, or so that I can go to a family event and I look and be like, this nigga. Because that's how it always was in my head. Like, this nigga, time to turn on, activate situation, ignore him. You know what I'm saying? And go on about my business. Like, it was always like that. But now I'm just like, I really had went into like deep prayer and was just like, I let it go. Like, I'm not holding it against him no more. I don't care. I forgive him for, how he treated me, what he did, just not being there, the absence, whatever, and just let it go. So I feel like if this is like a message that I want to put out there to people, that if you're going through any type of family trauma, something that, happened when you were little or currently or anything like that, I feel like praying about it, forgiving them, because God says he wants us to forgive our enemies, and forgive people if we want forgiveness from him. So also, it just takes the load off of you. It takes the anger out of the situation. It takes the pressure. It takes if you see them, like, oh, like all of that. It really releases something. Like, I really just let that go. Like, I was praying, I was crying, I was like, thank you, God. Like, it's gone, it's done. That's it.
Especially when it's like when it's really like the father that's not showing up, and I'm not saying this is the case in your case, but sometimes as kids we don't know the full story. We don't know what mom said or what mom did or what happened, or if mom said no, don't come back over here no more. Like on paternity court when they be saying you're not the father, but they just be saying out of anger. Once you say something like that to somebody, it's hard to unring that bell, because now that's all they hear, it's all they listen. So that can go. I'm not saying that's in your situation, but that can go both ways. Like, what was mama saying? What was mama doing too?
And my situation is a lot deeper. I'm not going to share everything. It's a lot of things that happened over the years. Yeah. So I'm not going to go into that.
And also with forgiveness, I want to say that forgiveness also does not mean you have to start talking to that person. Right. Forgiveness is something for you to forgive, so you don't have that anger, you don't get that anger, that stress, or that heart problem, that heartache. So if something does happen and you're getting disappointed, you're not really hurt or crying or angry anymore. Yes. You have forgiven that person. Yes. So that does not mean you have to go and talk to them.
You don't have to form a relationship.
Let's go to Starbucks or anything like that, or Tim Hortons. That don't mean anything. That just means you forgive them. Yep. Now let's just let go and let's just move on. There's no sense in I have somebody else that needs to take your place in this forgiveness, or take your place in my heart right now. So I don't need to talk to you. I just want to let you know.
Yes. So basically, like I said, when I see him from now on at these family events and stuff, I don't be like, this nigga. Like, that's basically what it's doing. You know what I mean? It's helping me with that. Okay. Good. Or this man, should I say
Another thing about family trauma is breaking generational curses, right? Is that happened to you? So I know you probably want to make sure that doesn't happen in the future. Like with your kids, like, okay, no, we're not going to be doing this, because I know how I felt when I was looking at the window for daddy to come and daddy wasn't there or whatever. Not saying that that's really what happened, but what you see in the movies. And you always want to break that generational curse that, I don't want to say generational, but you always want to break those habits that happened when you was a little kid to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Not that it was the mom's fault, but if you can.
Right. If you're in that situation, what I was talking about with my dad. Yeah. You want to make sure that you don't pass that on to your children, is what she's saying.
How old are you, 50? So your kids aren't 50 now trying to... Oh, you're not 50, you're 40 something. Wow. Trying to forgive also.
I'm 50 now.
That was a great point, Bess.
Friends for 35 years, but I'm 50. Okay.
I was rounding to the nearest zero, carrying the 1 and bringing down the 3.
Wow.
Okay. That was a good one.
Okay. I have a question. How do you feel
I
about...
got the same question. I don't know why Karen is still pregnant in Sisters. I know that's what you was about to ask me, Bess. I knew it. I don't know why she's still pregnant in Sisters. I don't get it either.
Here's my...
I don't know.
Real quick on Sisters. It didn't have 2 episodes.
No baby gonna walk out the pussy. They just gonna come walking out with the white high bottom shoes on.
Listen. They done had 2 episodes out already, and I'm already sick of this who killed Gary thing. Like, so now I'm like, okay, so y'all gonna drag this for the whole season, and we still not gonna see Karen had his baby.
Right.
Like, it's about to be 12 episodes of, like, who did this to Gary? You know what I mean?
The only thing that
Tyler Perry, know he could drag some stuff on. Speaking of... say what you gonna say, but I got something to say about Tyler Perry.
That they've said is that you will be shocked when you find out who was the person that did it.
Yeah. Who? Fatima? Said that?
Yeah.
On that clip from a show? Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, what would we be shocked? So gotta be an outsider that we don't really even know.
You think?
I don't know.
No, because they could say something like Sabrina. Like, who would ever think Sabrina would kill a fly? You know what I mean? So that's maybe why.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe that's why she's like, you'll never. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that could be. Yeah, it could be.
Or it could be like Maurice. He ain't even been on the show yet this season, but like, you know, maybe he's just like, I'm tired of him messing around with all these women. And you know, he had that little situation with his
it could be the delivery guy that's messing with the secretary from the hair shop.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You never know.
You never know. Okay, what was you about to say?
Speaking of Tyler Perry, have you watched that new show that came out?
Everybody was talking about it. I haven't. You watched it?
Yeah.
It's good.
I mean, it's good, but it's not. It's Tyler Perry. You know, it's good. It's something that
people were saying it was good.
You're gonna be like, wait, what? And you want it. Tyler Perry has a very good way of keeping you locked in. There's corny moments. We know everyone does not act well, but the storyline, even though he drags, you notice how he drags out scenes?
Oh, yeah.
Like one scene, we can just talk real quick and the scene be done in 10 seconds, but he makes the scene 10 minutes long.
Yes.
Like, why are you doing
10 episodes long.
Girl, it's the way he drags it, but it's still something good enough to make you be like, I need to see what else happens. I think part of it is because it does, you know, a lot of times it is, you know, a pretty good storyline. I think the other part of that is because us as a black community, we want something like this so bad, and he's the only black man out there doing it. We don't have any other shows like this going on BET. He's killing it with, what's all the shows on TBS. He got like 4 of them, like Meet the Browns and...
those all on BET now. Those all on BET now.
And he got the Pains, and he got, you know, all that. And then he keeps coming out with these Netflix shows now and these movies. Like, he's doing all that because he's the only one that's doing it. I mean, yeah, you got like what? Jordan Peele that came out with a few things like big screen.
Yeah.
You know, but Tyler Perry is our only avenue for that type of entertainment. So I think that's another reason why he's killing it so much, because we're like, we don't have anything like this on TV to look at.
But it takes like Oval is just not about to come back on at the end of November.
I don't watch the Oval, so I don't know when it went off.
Oh, gosh. It took too long. Now I don't remember what happened. That's one of the things. That's one of my pet peeves is like, it takes so long to come back on. Now I've got to go watch the last season and remember, remember what the hell happened.
But this with Tyler Perry, I'm just like...
Is it worth me watching it? That's all I need to know.
Yeah, you can watch it. It's worth watching. It's very graphic. Like, there's a scene in there, not to ruin it for you guys, but there's a scene in there in one of the later episodes where, because it's all based out of a strip club. And this guy comes in and they're basically telling him, oh, you know, you can go around to the back. And the back, you know, it's like a special VIP. You pay a little bit extra and, you know, you can get whatever back there. It's all outside though. So he pulls around to the back and it looked like a drive-in. When you go to the drive-in, the cars is lined up and they all having sex. It's man on man, woman on woman, man on woman, woman on man. I mean, it's like everybody is in the back of a pickup truck or legs hanging out the window. Oh. Like literally girls on their back.
What episode is that? So I watch that one first. And I work my way back.
You're so nasty. It's episode 6.
Okay.
But it was a lot. I'm like, Tyler Perry, what is happening? Like, I'm used to Madea goes to church. Like, what is this? What is all of this happening?
Madea went by the church to go to the back.
Girl, it's a lot. Like I said, the whole thing has to do with strippers and it's a lot of sex and girl, it's a lot.
But he do got some good stuff out there. I mean, I don't watch Meet the Browns and stuff like that anymore like I used to.
Yeah, I don't watch that.
And the old man thing, and I can't think of the name of it, nursing home, whatever it's called. I don't watch those anymore, but I do still watch Zatima when All the Queen's Men come on, I watch that.
Oh, I love that show.
Oh, you know, I do watch Family Business. Ain't that Carl Weber or somebody doing that?
Yeah, that's Carl Weber.
I do watch those.
I gotta catch up on that on Netflix. I'm on like season 3. I think there's like 5 seasons out or something.
Yes, I do watch. Yeah. I do watch that, but it's Zatima. I do watch Zatima.
Yeah, I think
I don't watch the Rakadushi Tribe. What's that called?
The what?
What's that one called? They be wearing those Mormon outfits. It look like Ruthless. I don't watch Ruthless.
Oh yeah, I don't watch that.
I don't watch Ruthless. So.
Real quick, I wanted to ask you because I was kind of piggybacking off of the healing from family trauma. How do you feel about journaling?
I think journaling is good until you pass away and somebody else reads that shit.
Ooh. That's a good take on that.
I think journaling is real good until something happens and you can't get to it, and then somebody else reads what you was really feeling about it, and they wasn't feeling. They thought you was feeling a certain way about them when you really kind of wasn't. Or
I mean, but you dead now, so shoot, you don't care.
I mean, you don't, but you leaving that person hurt. I mean, if it's something bad, if it's something good, or you could be journaling something real good, like, oh, that night when he came and put that dick in me, I can't believe Bob did that, but your man named
You just sounded like Moesha in the beginning, like, telling her little stories. But that's also, shoot, you might as well, if you talking like that, you might as well dig into people leaving their cell phones. You know, niggas die every day, and then all of a sudden, the women be going through them cell phones, and they be like, hold on.
Yeah, but I think journaling is a great way to express yourself.
Yes.
It's a great way to do personal affirmations to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great way to
release all your feelings.
Yeah, to not only to release, but to have them written down so that when you go back to it, you're like, you know what, I was feeling that way. Then you could just kind of change or evolve from things. Mm-hmm. So I think journaling...
Or look where you came from.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I think journaling is good.
Yeah, I think it's very healing.
And it's a great way to meditate. I'm a big believer in meditation. Journal? I do not journal.
I started. I don't do it as often as I want to.
I don't journal, but
once a week.
I don't journal. I do meditate though, but I do not journal.
Do you? What's your method of meditation?
Peace and quiet, alone, deep breaths, clear mind, and then that don't last long because of my, I don't want to say ADD, anxiety, but my mind is always racing and running about things. Yeah. But
and that's the purpose of meditation, is to try to release that energy,
right?
To get you away from the constant thoughts.
It helps me with grief. Meditation helps me with grief sometimes.
Really?
Yes, it does. To just be like, okay, there's nothing you can do about certain things. Just relax, calm. Sometimes I'd be outside, and if it's cold, I'd be wrapped up in a blanket, and I'd be outside meditating and stuff like that.
On your patio?
Yep.
Okay.
I do that a lot. My man be like, it's cold out there. We're going out there and freeze. I'm like, I am. Don't you worry about it. So I do that. Meditate. I was about to say something else. I forgot about to say. Oh, and I do to-do lists. I make sure I write a to-do list so I can get everything done. Because at the end of the day,
like every day.
Yeah, everyday things that I want to get done. I try to do a to-do list because at the end of the day, when you see and you've accomplished something, it makes you feel good.
Yeah,
it does. I'll be like, okay, I gotta do this. Even if it's just stuff at work, I gotta
feel productive.
Even if it's just stuff at work, I got like a lot of scrap paper with to-do lists on them. Like, okay, I gotta do this, gotta do that. Like, especially now, like with my trip coming up, I'm like, okay, I got this on my calendar, gotta do that. Try to do things early so I'm not last week.
That's a good way to set up
fucking thing done.
Organization.
And I suck at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of suck at that too. So that's why. I mean, I don't want to say I suck at it. I just want to say some days are worse than others. I feel like we all go through that as adults. Yeah. So like some days we're just like, I just can't get it together, you know, and then other days it's like, oh, bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? I like days like that where I'm out like early in the morning after the kids go to school and I'm like, okay, I did this, that, went got my nails done, went grocery shopping with you know what I mean?
Yes.
I did all the things.
That's that to do thing. Go there, go buy this, go and get this. I like doing grocery lists, and like in the morning I plan on waking up early and going to Walmart. I don't know what's going to get done, but I plan on it. Today I woke up this morning, went to Target and Wegmans, so I did good today before I started work. So try to do things like that and get a to-do list, check it out, make me feel accomplished.
Okay.
Little things that matter.
Good. What you got over there, bud?
I can't believe Kara's still pretty little sister. And I literally wrote that down too. Did you see the Ray J funny mark on Orlando Brown? I didn't see the interview, but I've been watching the clips.
Yeah, I seen like 2 clips.
Orlando Brown is a wild boy.
He's a wild boy.
He put mouth on the mic. Did you see him get that mic and put it in his mouth?
I didn't see that part.
Oh my God. He's a wild boy. I don't even understand how they got those 3 together.
Did you see though the interview? I think it was from that same whatever. He was wearing like black with a red bow tie. Is that same interview? He was basically talking to somebody, I can't remember, and he was basically saying that the way he acts, I don't believe this 100% because I'm like, nah, the way you be acting. But he said that the way he acts is based off of the crowd he's around and how he gets paid. So people are paying him. It's like a character he's playing. People are paying him, he's saying, to come on these shows and say wild, crazy stuff and act all, crazy and ignorant and etc. And I'm just like, okay, but we know you are high.
I don't
most
know
of the time. Like, I don't believe that all of that is just acting.
Celebrities and going to the freak offs.
Yeah, and that's what they were saying because they say a lot of that stuff he be saying is lying.
Yeah.
So that he was basically like, I say stuff like this because
is that what Jaguar Wright?
Who am I trying to?
She saying a whole bunch of shit too, but she don't get paid.
I was about to say, but I don't know if Jaguar Wright's reason is the same as his reason. I think a lot of people have been saying she's mentally challenged, like psychologically,
Nobody really cares.
Even they said her son said that about her. Like, why is y'all listening to her? This lady is crazy. Literally.
Nobody really cares. Ain't nobody gonna sue her or nothing like that.
No, but she ain't
got no money.
When I first heard Jaguar Wright, I was like, no, wait a minute. What is she talking about? Because I do know that she was famous back then. She was hanging around different people. But I swear, probably by like the 3rd interview I heard of her, I'm like, lady, come on. Like,
I just want to know how she found time to be everywhere for everything that happened.
Listen.
She had World War I, World War II. She had the Spanish-American War. She had the Battle of Gettysburg. She was there when they signed the Emancipation Proclamation. The Lewis and Clark Expedition. She was at all these places. She knew Columbus wasn't there first. And she knew everything.
She was there when Blue was born.
I mean, Blue... Black, Egypt, all of them. She was there when all them children was born.
She was there for everything.
Oh,
she saw Diddy in the back with Mary J. Blige.
She went on Paris Morgan
and Heavy D. Shit. Like,
And they sent Paris Morgan that thing. You better don't replay that shit no more. Because Paris Morgan got money. They don't give a fuck what Jaguar say because they ain't gonna sue her. She ain't got no money.
She ain't got no money. What they gonna get?
Her for? But Pierce, don't you say that shit no more.
He definitely was like, okay, we gonna retract some of this.
I apologize because Jay-Z was not here to defend himself. Y'all way.
Because they be looking like, please.
441 there.
People don't be saying stuff when they know people be sitting up there lying. Like, are you kidding me? I'm not even gonna pay this any attention.
Nah, I have to get him the Miss Netta. Because you don't even know Miss Netta like I know Miss Netta, okay?
Miss Netta.
Got me and Tyles, we going on vacation. We going to be on the BT Awards and everything. Me and Miss Tyles.
Is Miss Netta still relevant right now? Like, I have not seen
something happened and she fell off. I forgot what she did.
Oh.
She did something.
I do not be seeing Miss Netta no more.
I don't be seeing her no more either. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Another thing was the Bob Brothers podcast. Kev on Stage and Tony Baker.
What are they called?
Bob Brothers.
I never knew that.
You never seen the Bob Brothers
I see their clips on TikTok and I watch them and I love when they do like, top 10.
That's what,
whatever and all that. But I've
10.
never looked at the title. I don't know why.
That was the name of their comedy tour, so I'm assuming that's the name of the podcast too. Bob Brothers, but that's what they was calling themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that had me cracking up was the 10 black terms of measurement. And this is true. Okay, we do measure things differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be there in a minute. We know that ain't really. I ain't talked to her
That's
in a minute.
45 minutes. Oh, I ain't talked to her in a minute. It could be a month.
That could be a long time, right? Where you at? Around the corner. You might not really.
You didn't even put your panties on yet.
Around the corner.
You didn't even put your panties on yet.
Where they live at? Oh, they just live around the corner from you. Oh, for real?
We done drove 24 minutes.
We ain't even there.
We ain't even there yet.
We ain't even there. So that joy had me cracking.
That is so true. I never thought about that.
There's a couple of them. How much you got? A couple $? Or a couple $, and then you putting out 50s and 100s. That's a couple hundreds.
That's a couple hundred.
But that joy had me cracking up. I was like, yeah, they have another one out. 10 celebrities who they think could fight.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I saw the one that they could cook. I think not fight.
It was the one who could fight. Man, they had Angela Bassett on there.
Oh, Angela Bassett can throw them.
They had Viola Davis on there. They said Oprah Winfrey. I wasn't really sure.
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
But
I think Oprah can fight from The Color Purple.
Color Purple Oprah, maybe.
I mean, well, this Oprah is like 70.
But not
maybe not right now, but like Oprah in her day.
Maybe
Come on, Oprah looked like, where was Oprah from? Born and raised, like Oprah was
Chicago,
poor back in the day.
Chicago?
Yeah, and she was poor. Like Oprah could fight. I'm telling you.
But for Viola Davis, I can see her fighting for real.
I don't know.
And they had a couple people on there too. I was like, Angela Bassett was number one though. I was like, yeah, Angela Bassett probably could.
I can Tina Turner review.
And I knock her out. So
that's funny.
Oh, I got a question for you.
Okay.
5 million tax-free dollars, or send your mama to jail for a week.
Only a week? Bye, mama. I'll give you $1 million when you get out.
You'll let mama sit in jail for a week?
I sure would.
Oh, you probably ain't seen the jail.
I sure would. What she gonna do? Lay in the damn cot, eat some trash meals a couple times a day.
Meals.
I'll put some money in her commissary, get her a couple snacks, you know.
Gotta
make sure the snacks is good because she diabetic. She got the sugars.
My mama definitely gonna be sitting in jail for a week.
She gonna be in there, yeah.
Depending on what she did to me, I might make it too. She better stop messing with me.
She better stop. That was an easy one, Bess.
Okay, so I bought some food today.
She finally did it, y'all, and she won't tell me what it is.
For a segment called, oh, what the hell is that?
Yeah, this is really, what the hell is that? This is really new to me, guys, because I don't even know what she bought.
So today, I brought a good ethnic meal.
Oh, Lord.
Barbecue.
Oh, I like barbecue.
Fresh ham hocks.
Oh, my God. Ham hocks. Why it look like candy yams?
Barbecue fresh ham hocks.
Oh my God, Beth. No. Is that fat?
That fat. Oh,
it look like Jello when you just.
It is. It is.
Lord.
So Jello.
Oh, y'all pray for my stomach tonight. I'm gonna be on this toilet.
This right here is the meat, though.
Okay, I need the meat.
So try the meat right in there.
And right here.
But you gotta try the skin too. The skin is good too on the ham hock.
Oh Lord, it ain't like no chicken. Let me get a good piece.
Chicken. Get a good piece.
Okay.
You got some. Don't be like that. It
don't smell too bad.
It don't.
Okay, y'all. Here I go. What's it again? Barbecue.
It's fresh ham hocks. It's not smoked. These are fresh ham hocks.
Okay.
Not bad. Come on now.
Okay. Oh, there's that taste. Okay. At first it was good, but then it's like it has a very strong pork aftertaste. Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean?
Them pigs been running around out there.
That's what it's giving me. It's giving me like dirty animal. Like
out there.
It's weird. I don't want to say it tastes dirty, but it's giving me. That's what pork gives me, like heavy pork. Like
you gotta get that skin.
I don't want that skin. It's giving me. Oh my God, it's a lot of skin. Girl, it's giving me, like...
Oh, God, that was so good, y'all.
At first, it was kind of tasting like...
I can suck the meat off that bone.
If you never had ham hocks before, the texture was almost like a chicken thigh at first, right? But then, and it's in the barbecue sauce, like, it was flavored good. Like, I'm like, okay, it's kind of good. But then that heavy pork hit at the end. And I'm just I'm not a big pork eater. I eat a pork chop every now and then.
Nah, that
maybe
that
some ham on Thanksgiving.
Fresh ham hocks. I never had fresh ham hocks. That was my first time.
I'll take a sip.
Because they had the pig feet. I was gonna do the fresh pig feet.
Oh Lord!
But they had none at Wegmans.
I seen pig feet before,
and I didn't want to go down to Elk Provision to get it. So I said, Wegmans ain't got the fresh pig feet.
How do you cook that? You just put it in the oven?
Mm-hmm. For about 3-4 hours.
I
cooked it low and slow. Put some water in it. Chop the onion up in that bitch.
Okay. Wow.
Season it real good.
Okay.
It's making my mouth water.
Y'all gotta see her face right now, y'all. She is
season
into
it real good. Put that in. I just check it every hour. Flip it every hour. Then when that joint got tender,
It was tender.
Falling off the bone.
It was tender.
I take the top off, put the barbecue sauce on it.
That skin is slippery. I don't like that.
Oh, that's the best.
But the meat was good. It was tender. Like I said, it tastes kind of like a chicken thigh.
Yeah. So next episode, I got something else. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have a guest next episode.
Next episode we having a guest.
We might have a guest next episode. We're gonna try to get one more in before I go on vacation. I have a good faith that I can do this.
We are doing one more. It's the week before your vacation. You can do it.
I have good faith that I can do this.
Lord, y'all get her.
Cause I never have to go into work this much in 1 month. I have to go inside the office more than one time. It's like, ugh.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tell them I said stop working my best so hard. What are they doing?
What are you doing? I want my job for at least another year so I can get my 25-year anniversary.
You stupid.
I'm on year 25 next year. I get an anniversary gift. Hope it's a TV.
It's something big.
Hope it's a TV or something.
Something big. Bess, do you think you could ever work at a morgue?
I heard people dying to get in there. No. I don't think I could. If I do work at a morgue, it would have to be the day shift. It definitely wouldn't be the night shift.
What difference will it make? The lights is on. You in the room, the lights is on.
No. I don't even watch Unsolved Mysteries at nighttime. Okay? It's certain things I don't do at nighttime. And working in the morgue is probably on that list too. It take me one time to hear a noise. I hear a noise. Spirits and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you think that they gonna come to you in the morgue?
Yeah, you know where the spirit's gonna be at? Let me know. You don't know. You don't know spirits. Why you saying that? You don't know spirits like that. You don't know
spirits like that.
Yeah, nah. If I do the morgue, it's gonna definitely have to be during the daytime.
Okay.
And what about you?
Yeah, I think I could. I think it would be interesting. You know,
think you could dress up?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, that's the part I would like. I don't know about the whole, like, embalming. If I saw it, then, you know, anytime you see a movie, a show, or anything, and it has to do with them being in the morgue and all that type of stuff, you always see them getting dressed, doing makeup, hair, and stuff like that. You don't ever see the embalming and, you know, all that type of stuff that they have to do, like the internal stuff, getting all that stuff out. You know, you don't ever see all of that. So I think that if I saw it, then I can make a more educated decision. But right now, I would dress them, do their makeup, hair, all that type of stuff. I feel like I could do that. You know, funny thing is, my great-grandfather, my grandma's father, he owned a funeral home back when my mom was a child. And my mom and my aunt, her aunt, they're only like 4 or 5 years apart from each other. They used to play in the morgue. Like, not the morgue. Yeah, no. What'd I say? The morgue, not the morgue, the funeral home. Okay. They used to play in the funeral home and, like, you know, get in empty caskets and get out and, you know what I'm saying, run around and see all that type of stuff. They did all of that. She used to tell me stories about that all the time. I'm like, that's a little weird, Mom, but
I have to do it during the daytime.
Okay. I
could do it during the daytime, or I could work like at a funeral home and have the tissues and the water, you know, support the family and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know. I'm a crybaby. I may not be able to do that.
You know what? Now that I think about it, let me change this because I'm just thinking about what I said. I asked you, do you think you can work at a morgue? That's different because the morgue is a place in the hospital that keeps all the dead bodies. That's the morgue. I meant to say funeral home. There's a difference.
So the morgue, okay, so the morgue is downstairs from the funeral home ain't the morgue?
That's just where they keep, because you know,
mortuary.
At a funeral home, they probably just got like a few bodies. You know what I'm saying? But at the hospital, you know, you go to a certain part, that's the morgue, like when they first die and they zip them up in those bags. And then the funeral director goes to the hospital and gets the body and takes them to the... So I'm talking about... talking about the actual... When they get to the funeral home, they're the ones that do the embalming and the dressing and the makeup and all that type of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I could probably do it. I don't know if I could dress them and stuff like that. I don't know. I might be able to dress them. I
feel like it would be interesting because I feel like if I don't know them, it could be interesting.
Well, I would talk to them, so it would be crazy for me. You know how I am. I'd be like,
I probably would too.
Put your leg in these pants, sir. Now you know.
I'm like, girl, this red lipstick is looking good on you. They gonna love what I did to you, girl.
That, Sister Hazel, okay. You about to meet your maker looking fine like wine, baby.
I think you step back and look like I did my thing on Sister Hazel. Like, hey. I did my thing. The family
you look like you gonna get up. Sister Hazel, huh? Yeah, maybe I won't work
That
at
you
her
look
home.
like you gonna get up, huh? The way
Hazel.
you said that.
You gonna get up, Sister Hazel, huh?
That you sound like Ricky Smiley right now.
That's where I got that from. Ricky Smiley said that.
Lil Daryl. Huh? That's what you remind me of. Oh my God. You taking me back to Comic View. Okay, Bez. What else you had to do? You had to do your last.
Okay. I got a couple things that don't make sense to me. Not a lot. Prequels. How the movie come out, and then 3 years later, here comes the prequel. Why wasn't the prequel out first before you got me seeing the sequels 2, 3, and 4?
Because it wouldn't be a prequel. If it came out first, it would just be part 1.
But now I gotta figure out how the shit gonna be falling in order. Cause now I'm used to the baby being 15. Now I gotta see the baby being born. Like this is not making any sense to me. It should be the prequels, then the sequels, and then whatever you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Listen, you know why prequels are so divine? Because you're watching, let's say, 3 installments of a movie, right? And you're invested in this character. Let's say that the first movie starts, the little girl's 10. You know, let's say she's a killer. The little girl's 10. Then the second movie, she's like 15. Then the last movie, she's like 50. And she got kids and grandkids and all this type of stuff. All this stuff has happened through these 3 movies with this girl starting off as a little girl killing people. And then she done got older. She done had kids. And now the kids is killing all this type of stuff. And then all of a sudden, they're like, we're going to do a prequel to show you why she's this way. How she turned out this way.
Start off with that.
No, it makes it more interesting because you're so invested in a character. You have to know what happened in the beginning. Was she abducted as a child? Like, did her father used to beat her? Was she raped or, you know what I'm saying? Strangled? Like, what happened?
Okay. I got another one.
Okay.
Why, when they do a movie off the book, they're not the same?
Yeah.
Why is when in the book the man got a big dick and he's slinging ding-a-lang all the time, but in the movie the man got a little dick slinging drugs?
And they always say the book was a lot better. They always say that
the book was a lot better. I'm like, well, why they just do the movie off the book? Did you read the book? I was like, yeah, I read Kang Dang-a-lang book. Girl, the book was better than the movie. Because in the movie, it wasn't the Kang. It was a little merchant ding-a-lang. I'm like, you know what? That's why I don't like that.
Oh my God.
And the last thing that I think everybody think about this too is, and I actually saw this as a post on Facebook and it made sense. Mm-hmm. Why aren't groceries part of Black Friday deals?
Yes.
They got TVs, refrigerators, but they don't got the food for the refrigerator. They don't got the food that they show on TV.
Nope.
Why they don't got Black Friday deals?
I don't understand that
and either. Deeply discount eggs and sugar and
why
milk
can't we get deals cereal on food like how we get deals on other stuff? Like, why can't we get deals like buy one piece, get one free?
Why can't we get meat 10 for $39 like I do my pennies at Lane Bryant?
Why can't we pay your electric bill on the 5th and you get your next electric bill half off?
Why can't we pay your gas bill $19.95 for the first 15, 20 customers? Or something like that.
Why are there no deals on bills? I will make a bumper sticker. Why are there no deals on bills? Come on.
Because all they want to do is steal my money.
Steal my money. Girl,
they nickel and diming us to death, and I think I'm getting shortness of breath.
Yeah. Oh, let's take this to Congress, because I don't understand
I don't understand it neither. I'm telling you. Kamala, come on over here. 4 and 5. You and your opponent over here, too.
5. Because we don't think Trump gave us those stimmies. We know where it's coming from. Talk to your people and tell them that we need half off the cable and the gas bill.
Talk to the government, get a bipartisan, talk to FEMA, BEMA, KEMA, and LEMA.
You pay your bill on time for 6 months, you get the next month free.
Or something like that.
Just let me know what to do.
Or
give me an incentive.
Or let me bring my friend Bill, give me a buy one, get one 50% off.
Oh, referral.
Come on now.
Right.
Like I bring her.
Come on.
I'm gonna pay mine, you gonna get one 50%
like a little bonus
off or something
check.
Like that.
You know, like a little bonus.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Oh, your friend got T-Mobile? Well, here. Now you get $250 off your bill.
Yeah. You know what? Instead of T-Mobile, here goes Elemental PQRS Mobile. Now we all gonna get something off of here.
Oh my God. That is so true. I don't understand.
That was all I had.
All right, question of the day. Come to the end of the episode. Question of the day. Something you've tried once and immediately knew it wasn't for you. That laugh makes me think something nasty is coming.
Something I tried once and immediately knew it wasn't for me. Peas. I don't know. Something I tried once. I don't know.
It definitely ain't cruises.
It's not cruising. Oh my God. I don't know what that would be. It's nothing sexual.
What?
I tried to suck dick once and then I ended up liking it, so I still do that. Never really been with a girl, so I can't say I've done that. Never kissed a girl. Have I ever kissed a girl? I must have didn't like it because I don't remember doing it.
I've never kissed a girl.
I don't have anything. Never did. I've never done anal. I've never even really tried anal, so I can't say that. Oh, you know what?
I tried anal?
No, I don't like a finger. I don't like fingers in my butt either.
How do you know if you've never tried it?
Obviously, I tried it and I really didn't like it, so don't put your finger back there.
But that's fingers. I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what y'all know, dick. No. No. I saw that. I told you how I saw that in the porn, and that lady butthole was still wide open when he pulled that dick out. I said, "Oh hell no!"
So traumatized.
I'm traumatized by that $silver booty hole. No.
See, that's why you gotta stop watching porn. It just shows
no, I'm glad I watched it, so she let me know.
Have
me have a leaky ass. No, I'm not gonna do. That's an exit for me. I mean, I'm not gonna. That's just not my cup of tea. But everybody say a butt nut is the best, but I will never.
Butt nut.
I'll never know. But I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything. Something that I tried before. Driving on the road. Driving long distances. I tried before,
highway driving?
and I don't like it. There we go. I don't like it. I
knew that wasn't for you.
I knew.
From the gate.
I knew that wasn't for me. Oh, wait a minute. I could tell you what I tried, and I'll never get that shit again.
What?
Beyonce's liquor. That shit is disgusting.
You tried Beyonce's liquor without me?
And it was at the bar, and I tried it. Me and my friend tried it. That was disgusting. And that bottle was halfway fucking gone.
Wait, did you try it
straight up?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
I
say.
tried it neat. Straight up. Yes.
Wow.
I ain't like it. I'll never try that shit.
Because it's whiskey, right?
Yeah, some kind of whiskey, bourbon, brown shit. I don't know what it was.
We never really been too much into whiskey anyway.
I never liked it.
I never tried it. I never
Whiskey sour was about all the whiskey I really used to have back in the day. Long time ago. I'm trying to think of something. Now, when this is over, somebody gonna be like, "Girl, you should have said." Oh, I don't like nobody sucking on my toes. I don't like sucking toes.
I don't like sucking toes. That sounds funny. No.
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of the bedroom for some reason.
Because I knew that's where your mind was going to go.
Lord. Okay, well, what's yours?
Mine is real simple and easy. Okra.
That was a long pause. Thank y'all for listening to the Chit Chat with Ray J.
When I saw this question,
okra.
I just knew that you were going to have like this plethora of funny answers and I could just say okra because I'm like, I can't really think of anything else. So I'll just go. That's the first thing that popped in my head because I cannot stand okra.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The first time I ever had it, my grandma gave it to me. I was a child. And
but do you like fried okra?
Slimy and disgusting.
You don't like fried okra?
You had me try fried okra at that bar that one time, and it was decent. Oh, but it wasn't, because you was like, Bess, and you had it from grandma, and it was like this and that, but you ain't tried fried. Try the fried. You like the fried.
I don't eat regular okra either.
And I was like, okay, I'll try it.
Because now.
And it was like a sauce that we dipped it in, like that helped mask it.
Well, growing up, now I know that when you do your okra and you add vinegar to it, it takes the sliminess away. Back in the day, they wasn't doing that.
How?
So I don't know.
The sliminess is up in the thing.
It takes the sliminess away.
Really?
So supposedly, I've never made it. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
and why is okra hard to find? I swear, every time I go to the grocery store, you don't ever see just okra out. Where do you get okra?
In the produce.
That's
what the fuck are you talking about?
Of course, I know the produce. What did I just say?
It's in the frozen section.
I go to the grocery store and be walking around all the vegetables.
But you see the frozen section?
No, I didn't say the frozen. Oh.
Have you been in the frozen section? It's
in the frozen section. Okay.
It's in there too.
No, I've never looked for the frozen. I always
you probably don't even recognize the okra.
I mean, I don't look for it, but like,
because the okra look like the little baby English cucumbers. You probably don't even recognize as okra.
Oh, is that what they look like?
They do look like that.
Did not know that. I probably thought it was a cucumber or a zucchini or something.
You probably did.
Okay, then that's what it is. Cause I'm like, I've went through the fresh produce like like I get tons of different kind of produce. The only thing I probably don't buy is squash. So I'm like, where do okra be at?
Squash?
Nah, it's the texture thing for me with squash. Not so much the taste.
What about acorn squash? You ever tried acorn squash?
I don't know the difference. I haven't had squash in so long. I couldn't tell you the difference of what I had.
Okay, we're going to. Okay, I gotta put that on the list too. I've been hooked on acorn squash.
Wait. One is orange and one is yellow. Is that it?
No, this is green.
Green.
You're talking about yellow squash and the spaghetti squash and all that squash. Yeah, I'm talking about the acorn. The little yellow one looks like a little pumpkin, but it's green.
Okay, no, never had that.
Okay, well, we'll try that.
Okay.
Along with dick and ass.
I'd rather try a vegetable than this hog maw. What you say it was? Ham hock. What is it?
God. Ham hock.
What is it?
Quit being a disgrace to the black community.
What?
This is the type of stuff we had to eat that gave us our nourishment back in the day. Because they was part of the pig. They was throwing out. We said, come here, bring that pig here. It still got some good parts on it.
It still got some good parts.
So,
oh my God, and you're still eating it.
I am, and I'm going to eat a little bit more of it right now. And I'm going to go home and do some strength training.
Hey.
Oh, what's today? Tuesday? Oh no, I ain't got nothing to watch on TV.
And you don't watch Found?
Found coming on Tuesdays?
Yeah, Tuesdays at 9 or 8.
No, Found is on Fridays, I thought.
No.
Oh, Tuesdays. Tuesday? Well, no, I don't. I watch it the next day when it's on Peacock.
Oh, Peacock? Okay.
Yeah, because I watch my stories and then Found to be popping up there. And then I forgot what day Matlock come on. I even got a Paramount subscription so I could watch Matlock and
the new one? You started the new one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
you like it?
Wayans Brothers show.
Oh, the Wayans Brothers. That's the last thing I forgot to talk about. So, Damon Wayans.
He was going around doing that press.
Jr. have a new show out called Papa's House. Now the first episode was a little
rocky.
Yeah, but the second episode yesterday was pretty funny. It was.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it to him.
Okay.
But it's like here's the thing. Marlon has been out and about. You know, he's consistent. We always see him. He keeps having specials, movies, whatever. We ain't seen Damon in a minute.
No.
This man came out of nowhere to start promoting for Papa's House with the gray beard,
looking good,
and
don't
the
he?
glasses.
I didn't even know I like him like that.
I know, because you know how I feel about Marlon. I'm like, Marlon is the best. Marlon. I said, Damon, he like 64, looking like a snack.
Right up my age. You know I like him at age.
Yeah, you like him old. You like him old.
Get that little CPR, come right on back to life.
I've been looking at him like, and then he just did that little, you know, I showed you that little walk him and his son did when they was coming down to Jennifer Hudson. He was doing his little dance and stuff. I said, my God.
He definitely did
I ain't thought he was, I always thought Damon was cute. But I ain't thought he was that cute since Mo Money.
Oh, he is Silver Fox, baby.
Silver freaking Fox.
Yes.
Girl. Whew. I gotta feel myself off. Okay, that's all I had to throw out there real quick for my lady listeners.
All right. Oh, hey, we know we don't judge over here. My men listeners too. We don't know how they identify.
Well, that's true. Y'all might like y'all some Damon too. Cause that man is fine.
he liking in the motherfucker too.
He liking in the motherfucker. Okay. He fine. Marlon. Okay, baby, you still number one. But Damon is right up under you now. He's right there. Sean is gone. Damon is right there. Yeah. All right. And on that note, thank you guys for listening to the Chit Chat with Ray and Jay. If you have any questions, comments, please hit us up at Chit Chat with, I always want to say that. At rayandjay@gmail.com. Hit us up on Facebook at Chit Chat with Ray and Jay. What you saying over there?
Hit us up.
Hit us up. If you want to be a guest or anything like that, hit us up and let us know if you have any alcohol. We haven't said this in a while. If you have any liquors or wines or anything that you want us to try, hit us up. If you have a food that you want my bestie to make for me to try,
or I could try it too if it's something new that
something that she never had.
But listeners, I know we have a wide variety of listeners. Please don't come here and tell me no green bean almondine and nothing like that. You know, make sure it's something that we've never had. I would like to try some kind of different ethnicity food.
Yeah.
No matter what color you are, I'm not saying black.
I've been wanting to try that African type food. You know, they eat it with the fingers, with the knife. I've never tried that before. And it always looks good.
Fufu,
yeah, and it's all that dough, and you dip it in the stuff.
I never had none of that too.
Maybe we can do that.
Kind of deep Hispanic food. I get the
we can do that, even if they don't say
food.
it. Because now that we done said it, we should do that next time. Well, next time
we could go buy something somewhere and have it.
Yeah, just bring it in, and do that. So, yeah, that'll be in December. All right, guys, thanks for listening. And we gone.